Guys, I'm so sorry. That was like, I realized after I hit stop that I could have just done pause, but I'm done, so it's fine. But I grabbed my calculator, so that's good. And let's finish this one up here that we were working on. So we're going to type in 5 divided by tangent 36. So we got to do 36 tangent equals, which is going to be, we'll go with 6.9 for the length of our apothem. So now that I have that, I can fill that into my formula. So we got half times 6.9, which is just an approximation now because I had to round that, which is fine. I can make that 50, but I'm going to actually leave it 10 times 5 because then I can take half of the 10 super easily. And then we got 5 times 5, so we're doing 25 times 6.9. And actually, if I leave that up on my calculator, I suppose, I could get a more precise answer. But that's okay, we'll just do 25 times 6.9. So the area here is 172.5-ish. And I say ish because we had to round that tangent thing. Okay, so let's try another. Let's say, for instance, on this octagon here, I know that the apothem is 14 centimeters. Sure. Okay, so if you think about our formula, we got half apothem times perimeter. My apothem I know is 14. The problem is, to find the perimeter, we have to do side times 8 because I have 8 sides and I don't know the side length. Okay, so it always comes back to drawing in your radius and your apothem and using that little right triangle there. The next piece of information I always have to find to help me use that right triangle is our central angle, so 360 divided by 8 because we have 8 sides, which is 45. And then we want to split that in half, which is 22.5, yuck, decimals, which again is not one of my 30, 60, 90 triangles or my 45, 45, 90 triangles. So that means I'm going to have to use trig to find this side here. Now truly this isn't going to be the full side, it's going to be half of it. So even after I do my trig function, I'm going to have to double it. So based on my angle right here, the side that I need is opposite. The side that I have is adjacent because it's not the hypotenuse. So again, opposite adjacent is tangent. And so we're going to do tangent of our angle, so 22.5 equals the opposite side, which is what I'm trying to find, over the adjacent, which is 14. Okay, so this is that other situation. Like on the last one, the thing I needed to find was under, and so that's where we did the swappy. But if the thing I need to find is on top, then we just times the number under to both sides. And so on my calculator, we're just going to do 14 times the tangent of 22.5. Now if you remember, if you're on an iPhone, which for whatever reason, like on that previous video, I couldn't get decimals to work. I don't know why. I have to type it in backwards on my iPhone. So 22.5 tangent, and then times 14. So we get 5.8-ish, we'll go with. Now again, if I leave this up on my calculator, I can actually get a better answer. So I got half times 14 times that 5.8-ish for my side times 8. I'm going to take half of 14, and then 7 times 8 is easy, that's 56, times that 5.8-ish, which again, if I left it up on my calculator right here, now I can just do times 56 and get a more appropriate and less approximated answer. So 324.7, did I give a unit here? Yeah, centimeters squared-ish. Okay, so then last but not least, the nice thing about this is you'll never have to do sine, cosine, or tangent inverse. So that's super nice. So the thing about these ones, you don't need the whole picture. So I'm going to talk about this one right here, and then I'll have you guys try some of the word ones. So find the area of a regular decagon. A decagon is a 10-sided figure with an apothem of 6. I don't need to draw the decagon. I just need that right triangle that has your apothem on one side and half the side on the other, and then this is your radius. Always, 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 it's based on that triangle. And so what I know is that the apothem is 6, and then the decagon will help me find the perimeter, but I'm still going to have to find that central angle. So I'm going to have you guys try that one. And then I'll actually have you guys try the one at the top here, the area of a regular octagon with a side length of 6. So again, we don't need the whole octagon, you just need your right triangle. Oops. We got a side length of 6, but I cut it in half. So 3, here's my apothem and here's my radius. And again, I want to find that top central angle. So I'm going to have you guys try those two, post a picture of your attempt set. These 2 examples, and from that previous video, these 3 examples. And then we'll talk more about this next week. Sorry about my screwed up video.